Dan, what have you made of events today?
I've thought it's been a really good event. I think it's been really positive in the vision that it's set out for the country, and I just hope that the Conservative Party is actually listening, because I think the people in here, the ideas in here, are very much in touch with the 2019 coalition that it won round overwhelmingly in an 80-seat majority. And I think to serve those communities, they've got to start listening to these people in here.
What ideas in there do you think could take flight with the 2019 coalition?
I just think the stance of Suella Braverman in particular, right, actually saying that what people want to hear, right, talking about community, talking about a whole host of things to do with the Brexit, I think, opportunity that was presented to us, all of us, and which the country said, parts of the country that have been forgotten by people like that for much too long were actually heard for the first time. And I think we need to continue to listen to them, and that's what this is all about.
There's quite a big play here. There's quite a lot of a real evangelical presence here. Do you think that's something that could take up?
Religious, as in
evangelical Christians. Do you think that's appealing to 2019 voters?
Well, I'm not sure that there's much of that I've seen here, evidence here.
People I've spoken to have talked about the evangelical. They want to import the evangelism into Britain.
I mean, I've no doubt that there are a lot of religious people here. We are, after all, in a church. But I don't think that that's the prospectus that's been put forward. I haven't heard anyone on platform saying, we need to go back to a time when, maybe perhaps the church was a little bit more influential than it is today.
It's one of the 10 principles of national conservatism.
I think religion is incredibly important. I'm religious myself, but I don't think it's part of a policy platform in which Suella Braverman's standing up and saying we should all be Christians. Of course she's not.
Is there anything else you're excited to see at the National Conservative Conference?
Well, I mean, tomorrow we've got Daniel Hannan. I think he's always a great speaker. I'm speaking on Wednesday, which you'll all be delighted to hear.
What are you speaking on?
I'm speaking on the Red Wall, actually, in what I've just set out to you there, where actually I think it is about time that we refocused on what Boris managed to do in 2019. And I think we're at risk of losing that, actually.
There was polling on Friday which suggested that Labour will get a 500-seat majority. Do you think the path to defeating that electoral monolith is national conservatism?
I honestly don't believe. If the Labour get a 500-seat majority, I'll do what Paddy Ashdown did and eat my hat. Honestly, well, yeah. Honestly, that would just be another world, another level. I think that it's looking like it's going to be a minority government, to be honest, with the Lib Dems, and they'll fix the electorate, allow EU citizens to vote and 16-year-olds, children to vote, to fix the ballot. I think it's a damn disgrace. But yeah, I do think that, the ideas and values presented here, community, nation, and actually respecting that 2019 mandate is incredibly important and would actually win round a lot of people that put their trust in the Tories for the first time often in 2019.
Are you comfortable sharing a platform with all the speakers at the conference?
Absolutely, yeah. There's
been a few proponents whose ideas have been compared to the Great Replacement theory. Do you think, are you still happy to commit to that?
I mean, I believe in freedom of association. I don't have to agree with every single person that's at this conference. I have no idea what that theory is, but,
You don't know what the Great Replacement theory is?
I don't know, I'm afraid not.
It's the idea that people of colour or migrants are destroying the communities and the cultures of the country that they immigrate to.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but I would say that I think mass migration to this country is a problem. I do think that actually 1 million people predicted to come here. That's what we could hear from the ONS over the next few weeks. I think that's unsustainable, but I'm not sure about any grand conspiracy like that one.
Is there anything else you'd like to add, Darren?
No, I'm delighted rather to be interviewed by Joe, because I didn't think you guys would ever give a little old righty like me a platform, but there we are.
Why do you think we're here?
Well, there we are. Well, to be a left-wing lovey.